years, I was stranded on an island with only one goal: survive.
Hello, people of the internet, and this is Nerds United with ScienceNerd 131
and LegoHP4ever, and today we will be reviewing Arrow Season 1 on the SW Network. ScienceNerd will now explain about the series.
So basically, the TV show Arrow follows Oliver Queen, who's a billionaire playboy who was stranded on an island called Lianyu for 5 years, and basically once he returns to Starling City, where he's from, he becomes a vigilante crime fighter known as the Hood, who wields a bow and arrow and brings corrupt businessmen to justice from a list his now deceased father gave him. So,
that's about it, really.
Yeah, he has a bodyguard called Diggle, who then discovers Oliver's secret, then joins Oliver as a crime fighter. They then team up with Felicity, who's like a computer expert, like hacker kind of person, and and then there's Laurel Lance, who is like Oliver's ex-girlfriend, who's angry with him because on the cruise that caused him to get shipwrecked on the Anu, her sister was cheating with Oliver, and then she died in that. So she doesn't really like Oliver right now. And she's dating his best friend Tommy, who dies in the season 1 finale.
Yeah, the last episode.
Yeah.
And that is all because of the guy on the right. That is Malcolm Merlin. He is the main villain of this series, which we don't find out till about mid-season. He's the Black Archer, as I like to call him. He's really evil. He's like a businessman, son of Tommy, and he basically wants to blow up the Glades because his wife died there and it's full of corrupt people. And that's why he wants to destroy the Glades. But he destroys where Laurel works, so Tommy wants to go save Laurel. He saves her, and then he gets impaled by a massive spike and dies. So yeah, as well as Malcolm Merlin, the Series 1 introduces the Huntress, who is Helena Bertinelli, who is a woman who really, really wants to kill her dad.
Because he had her fiancé murdered, so she kind of wants to avenge him, but yeah, the Arrow stops her, but she will eventually come in season 2.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So I think that's about it, really, in terms of people and stuff and the plot.
We also meet, so there's his mother, who's Moira Queen, who is kind of a bit suspicious. She's working with Tempest, so she kind of is she's behind the plot to blow up the Blades, but kind of comes clean and tries to stop Malcolm Merlin. There's Oliver's sister, Thea Queen, who is dating a guy from the Glades called Roy, who is now who teams up with the Arrow. Well, now
he has done the whole time, really. He's just been working with him, but not as the Red Arrow as we know him. He's been just working with him.
Yeah, just as Roy. But then in season 2, that he's sort of more known as Speedy or Arsenal, or he hasn't been referred to as Red Arrow though.
Yeah. I just refer to him as Red Arrow. And also we meet Quentin Lance, who really hates the Arrow to start with, but in the later seasons we actually find out that he wants to team up with Arrow and all this kind of stuff. He's Laurel's dad, and
he's like the head detective, or he was in season 1, and he was determined on bringing the Arrow to justice because he believed the Arrow to be doing wrong. And
also there's another villain called the Count, who gives out vertigo, a drug, and Arrow doesn't really care about this until his sister Thea actually gets some vertigo and goes a bit high. And in season 2, he gets killed by Arrow because he's holding Felicity hostage. That is season 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. So the series is all kind of building up to the finale where Malcolm Merlin blows up the Glades, and pretty much, and then all the main characters are saved except for Tommy. Unfortunately, he is, as LegoHP4ever has said, he gets impaled by broken pipe, but apart from that, it kind of ends there, and 301
people as well died, but they're generic, so Just generic people died.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all later.